You know, a big issue with having my microphone like this is that I just can't fucking see anything. Or you know, if I can see, it's like in a pretty limited fucking capacity. I could put my microphone more like here, maybe. I don't use my entire. I don't really use my entire shit. I'm talking in this direction, generally speaking, like enough to the point where it's not like I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. It's like right next to my mouse, which is not very good, but at the same time is not as loud as my keyboard. But seeing as going to be getting a new keyboard that is presumably not nearly as fucking loud as this one, going clickety clickety clack clack. Probably going to be my mouse is likely going to be the loudest thing on my desk. At least one would think, but could very well not be the case. I think I should like what is my display capture? Not. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's do that. There we go. Hey, it's my mouse. I don't know. It's an issue. Because if I put my microphone right here, I can't really see anything. I mean, I can see some things, but I can't really see anything, honestly. It's like sort of right in the fucking way. It's just like this big old dick, this phallus, chilling right in my dome area. Can I get rid of this? Like this little thing? I don't like it there. It's annoying me. Look at Twitch. Look at this. Whoa. I always love doing this. Yeah. Ain't nobody on Twitch that I want to be watching. There's almost never anybody on Twitch that I want to be watching. It's like a very uninteresting thing, generally speaking. I'll play Isaac. Actually gotta go to Isaac wherever I have it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, jeez. Why is it doing this? Okay. That's more better. Okay, this one. This one, please. Why? Oh, goodness, dude. What is going on here? No, I don't want to remove it. I just want to stop fucking recording it. Okay. Alright, there we go. What is going on here? This is just funky. Do not understand. It's all good now, though. It's fixed. Ooh, my goodness. This is not a very comfortable position. Alright, whatever. So last run, I got a fucking god run on Eden. Who do I not want to play as in particular? Who do I not like playing as? I'm fine with most of these dudes. Lazarus kind of sucks. Yeah, let's do Lazarus. Usually how I go. Telebills. Okay. Very helpful. I think I'll probably try to die in a convenient location. That's okay. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Or maybe I'll sacrifice myself to a sacrifice room. That'd be cool. Sacrifice rooms are generally pretty rad. Well, at least nowadays. They used to be terrible. But now they're not terrible. They're like definitely not the meta, but they're like not terrible to do. They're like actually kind of worthwhile. Sort of. I mean, like it's like if you want to go fight oh shit, if you want to go fight Mega Satan, like that's the way to go, right? That or going through angel rooms. I mean, like, oh yeah, ooh, that's pretty awesome. Like if oh, I should have gotten that other bomb. I'm stupid. Like if you're doing a sacrifice room, in all likelihood, you're probably gonna get angel rooms as well. Because that's just how it do be, I figure. I don't know. I just do not know. I haven't really played with the sacrifice rooms enough to say for certain whether or not like that's kind of like what happens. Those guys are scary. These guys are not scary. They're just regular. But I suck, so, you know. Ah, why did I pick up those... Ah, shnikes. Well, might not actually make use of this shit. I'll just, like, put this over here and, like, wait for Monster to come over. Ah, son of a gun. I almost got hit by some of his little thingies there. There we go. See, this is a God Gamer move. That's what that is. Fucking hype. Ah, man, when do I actually make use of this? I don't think I do. I think it's largely just like, okay, well, now you have an extra life, so enjoy it, I guess. Should have just killed myself early. Because now I have soul hearts, and I don't want to get rid of my soul hearts because that would be a waste, because soul hearts are a pretty valuable commodity, all things considered. I mean, I don't know, they're only valuable if I'm actually, like, needing them. Technically, with one soul heart is all the protection that I'd ever need. But, you know, I'm not really as good at the game as I was then, in those days. Yes. Oh, that's how you unlock Blood Bag? Oh, wow, radical. Radical, that's pretty cool. Okay, I definitely don't want to kill myself now. Ah! Fucker. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. I hate the fast champions. Oh, dang it, dude. I freaking took 2 whole hearts of damage because I got fucking sniped by that pink boy, and then I proceeded to get completely chased down by the other guy, by the fast champion. These are probably gonna be bad. Oh, ha! They were a net positive, I suppose. I mean, range is like literally the least interesting stat ever, but it's like a workhorse. It's what you need to do to get through the day, or it's what you need to get through the whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I forget that I have remote detonator. Oh, man, I'm hungry. Ooh, should have gotten some food. Shit. Well, I technically have more money, or I have more disposable hearts that I could use in arcades. So that's good. Oh my god, I almost got hit by that fly because I suck. Jeez Louise, dude. I feel like I'm, like, really bad at this game now. Just saying something, because I feel like I was pretty good at it back in the day. Or at least good enough to, like, you know, be confident. Which is not something that I feel... Well, actually, no, that's an entire lie. I fucking feel confident, like, pretty generally about how things are going in my life. Yeah, sure, why not? Death, huh? Okay. Gotta start donating to that dang old machine. Okay. Lots of hearts. That's bad. I'll use death on you. Dinkle. I think that this guy is like, yeah, he just does one big stinky push, and then he spawns spiders and does the thingy. Oh my god, he does a really fast stinky push too. I think that this Dinkle is probably less hard than the base Dinkle, just because he only does the stinky push, but he also spawns spiders, which are far more annoying than the boops. Alright, definitely not gonna kill myself. Oh my god, dude. Pretty good Devil Room. Right off the Zibet. Ugh, still good enough to do this. Yeah, no fucking hearts of damage taken here. Alright, this is a pretty good run so far. Just not gonna be able to make use of my fucking life. Which is a shame, but whatever. Doesn't matter. All it would do is give me like some speed and some damage. But I definitely should have just killed myself right from the get-go. I always want to min-max it with like a sacrifice room or something, but usually the opportunity does not present itself adequately, which is annoying. Bonies. Ah, fucker guy. God damn it. Alright. Been playing a lot of Destiny lately. Really digging... Well, not really digging it, but I'm digging it more than I was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Josie, what you doing? Little homie. Ooh, no. I don't like Ikapek. Especially not with good tiers. Like if I have like really heavy shots, or like if I'm doing a run that's like definitely bad, or like if I have like really good damage, but if I have no fucking tiers at all, or you know if the run is just absolutely unsalvageable and I need something to give me that push, then I will take Ikapek. But if I already have a good run, I will not take Ikapek because I don't like it. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty boring player when it comes to Isaac, because I'll always just go with like what is generally the easiest, because it feels the best. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to take dang old soy milk or whatever, because you know soy milk is largely terrible. Ooh, okay, well, you know, fuck it. You know, like soy milk is largely terrible, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to take it because it's gonna like actively make the run that I'm doing far more difficult. I mean, I guess, you know, if I was like a content creator or whatever, then I'd want to go for whatever had like the most value. But I'm not a content creator, and I don't really give a fuck. I just kind of want to play the game to have fun. And at this moment, you know, like I'm having a good amount of fun because like the tiers are very, ooh, yeah. The tears that I'm shooting out of my eyeballs are pretty regular, pretty high damaging. It's, you know, like playing the game as it was meant to be played, not with freaking, not with Ikapek, not with soy milk. Although I do kind of like soy milk runs every once in a while; they're fun. And I like Ikapek runs every once in a while; they're kind of fun too. But it's like largely dependent on, you know, how my run's going on before I pick up Ikapek. If I'm picking up Ikapek when I already got really good run, you know, when I already got really good tiers, and like I'm a third of the way to Guppy, and like it's all going good anyway. Then in a large part, it's kind of like picking up Mom's Knife, except Mom's Knife is a very clearly overpowered item, whereas Ikapek is not overpowered. I mean, it's powerful, but you know, Mom's Knife, if you're good enough, can just straight up win you the run because it's that good. There's just so much about it, and like all of its qualities are just so apparent that, you know, you really have no option. I don't know what to do here. I don't really want refresh. I don't really want little chest either, honestly, but I kind of forgot what it does. Oh, okay, it explodes. You know what? I'm gonna pick that up for the I didn't even know what that did. I'm gonna pick that up for the completion, and then I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't know what it does. I think that in large part I probably should have just taken the refresh item because that can definitely fucking snowball into broken territories like very easily, and that's pretty fun. I don't know what I was talking about before. Ikapek and Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife is overpowered. Ikapek is not overpowered. Ikapek is regular. It's regular powered. Ooh, yep. Bad move. I'm always like focusing on these guys, and I don't need to because they're not a threat. Anyway, so like I'll pick up Mom's Knife, and I'll basically only ever pick up Mom's Knife in a situation where I have to, or where it'd be fucking hilarious to do so. Like if you get Brimstone as well, which is funny. The last run, that last Eden run I did, got Brimstone, Mom's Knife, Guppy, stupidly ridiculous damage. It already had really good tiers. It had really good health at the very beginning. Like there's basically nothing about it that was bad. Just hilarious. But Yeah, you know, I'll pick up Mom's Knife in that situation because it's comical and because, you know, it's like, fuck it, I'm already gonna win. Might as well just win even better. And I did. I won even better. Killed Hush very, very quickly. But we'll take it back. Like, I'm not gonna take it. Unless I'm really, you know, kind of like searching for the run that would synergize so well with it that it'd be fun, you know? Because like just taking Itka pack on its own is like kind of tedious, or it's like largely like a horizontal experience. There's not really a lot of verticality there when it comes to how it improves my game. I hate those guys. I don't hate them alone, because like that was obviously a very easy room, but I hate those guys when there's a bunch of them and it's like not much space to do anything. Kind of like this scenario, except this is not bad, because bats are not bad. I always kind of wondered why this was a boss. I mean, I guess I didn't... Well, I don't know. It's not exactly like, why is this a boss? But it was like, you know, what is this dude supposed to offer my gameplay experience? He's a little harder than the... Oh, dang, really? He's a little harder than the base form of him or whatever. But 5, I think. Can't remember. He's a little harder than him, but not like by any kind of significant margin. He's basically just like if your run is really bad, then yeah, he's not gonna be doing you any solids. He's gonna be hard, but like, you know, like he's basically the easiest boss aside from like the other one, the Larry Jr. 2.0 boss. I kind of understand that one because he's like diagonal instead, and he like shoots projectiles at least more often than Larry Jr. does. I can't remember if Larry Jr. shoots projectiles. I think it's just his champion form. But he's basically just Larry Jr. 2.0, but as the Hive 2.0. And I guess I understand that. I understand where the design is going for that. Like it's interesting enough. But at the same time, like, is it really though? Is that a super necessary boss to include in the pool? Yeah, probably. It's good. I'll do it again, fucker. I don't give a shit. And I don't give a hoot. Guess I could break the poops open, but I got good enough damage that I don't really care to... Oh, shit. Man, that fucker, dude. I don't remember the map. Alright. This way... Okay, it was down. I think. Yeah, it was. Okay. More bombs. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, it's a little precarious. There's a mushroom right there. Ah. Bitch fucker. Man, all that strife to stick it forever alone. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Gluttony. Reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. That was a good show. That is a good show. I still watch it from time to time because it's just a good show. I just about ran into that, and I didn't. So, good on me for not running into that. I should probably go to the shop. I have enough coins. I have enough coinage. I could break open those poops. But, yeah. You know. Is this a range up? No. I found pills. Good purchase on my part. Really, really digging it. Alright. Down to the next level where I'm not amnesiaed and I'm not confused. Or whatever that status is called, where I'm fucking walking into shit and going into different rooms when I should be going into the correct room. Using Forever Alone there. Even though Forever Alone is quite bad. Except for in that particular scenario. Alright, cool. Ah, dude, I'm pretty excited for Repentance. It's gonna be nice. Dude, these guys. What the heck? What the heck is up with this, dude? Get out of here. I like the idea of the crown champion. It's really cool. It makes a lot of sense that you'd have to, like, kill the other shit to make it, like, less difficult. Stop jumping around, you fucker. God. fucker guy. Okay, what other enemy is still alive in this room? Yeah, none. None. That's what other enemies. Yeah. Definitely go back to that. Okay. It's kind of cool. Go and blow yourself up. That's fine. Cool, more bombs. It's not like I already have 15 of them or anything. Or I guess I only had 13. Still. Don't know if I'm really needing the bombs at this moment. I don't know. I'm not really needing a whole lot of anything. I mean, obviously it's not a winning run, but it's already got really good damage. Pretty good tiers. Very good. Very good health. Couldn't really do anything super fast with the current stats that I got and the current items that I have, but it's like, you know, I could do things. I could probably kill It Lives pretty easily. I mean, you know, it'd be a little harrowing in some ways, but at the same time, like, whatever. Why do I keep going to these shops if I don't have money? Because I have keys. Yeah, because I have keys. Alright. Ah, man, what is it about freaking, like, wintertime that is just so not cool? The summertime is so much better. It's not even a competition, like, in the summertime, you can do stuff outside, like, all the time, because it's hot. And, you know, if it's too hot, then you just stay inside. And you're like, oh, man. Nice little break from doing the stuff outside all the time, right? Like, that's usually how it goes. It's like, you know, you do stuff all the time, and then it's really hot one day, and you're like, man, it's, like, way too hot out there. I'm not going to do shit. I'm going to play video games. And then you play video games. Or at least that's what you do when you're a kid. When you're an adult, you just go to work. And it's hot, like, whatever. It's air conditioned. Work in an air-conditioned area, or even if it's not air-conditioned, just wear shorts. It's not gonna be so hot that you can't handle it, you know. I hate these stupid fucking, like, these things. I don't even know what to call them. Oh, I hate them. I hate them very much. I hate any room that I have to deal with them because I'm stupid, because my dumb brain doesn't work. But, you know, if it's really hot, you know, you just, like, it's awesome. Like, if it's really hot, you just stay inside. And generally speaking, it's not so hot that you literally can't go outside. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think that I'm a little intolerant of some folks that are like, oh, it's too hot, or oh, it's too cold. I mean, you know, I'm complaining about, dang it. I'm complaining about the winter. But, you know, I'm not complaining about the cold necessarily. I'm complaining about, what am I complaining about? I don't know. I have to examine that for a second. Let me think about it. Ooh, that's pretty good. The winter sucks because it's cold, but it's not like, you know, you're inhibited by going outside all the time. It's just like when you do go outside, it's kind of solitary, you know, or at least in my case, it's always largely solitary. Like, you know, hanging out in the summer with your friends, or even just doing whatever. Hanging outside, like, it feels like, you know, you're meant to be out there, sort of. Whereas in the winter, when you're out there, especially if you're just by yourself, like, you know, oh, you fucking fucker, like, paying too much attention to what I'm saying. Man, this run is, like, it needs something else. It needs some oomph. You know, if you're out there on your own during the winter time, it's like a fairly lonely experience. Like, if you're walking with dogs or whatever, then, like, you're kind of just, maybe I'm just in a slump or whatever, but, like, it's not the same as when you're walking out in the summer, right? In the summer, it sort of feels like you have the option to explore. I've taken more damage to Gish in this fight. More damage to Gish than I have ever before in all of my encounters with Gish. Like, what is going on? At least I'm going to get a devil deal. It's also the first time I fought Gish on this profile. Interesting. Oh my god, you gave me the shovel? Alright. Alright. It's fucking whatever. So it's a different experience, and that experience isn't necessarily better. It's like, in many ways, it's just worse. Oh, snap. I didn't do that freaking chest room. Alright, that was pretty good. Okay. Bob's Curse. That was a risky pickup. Certainly. Let's get out of here. Alright, good teleport. Right next to the... like, practically right next to the cursed room. Right next to the starting room, anyway. So, I don't know. Like, winter is depressing. Or it's just, like, very subdued. It's just, like, a very subdued season. Like, I'm just kind of... I mean, maybe it's just, like, the amount of work I have to do. It just honestly even isn't all that much in comparison to some of my peers. But, like... It's like, you know, I'm just doing a lot of stuff. And I'm not really giving myself a whole lot of opportunity. I just don't like winter. I just don't like it being cold. Like, I can tolerate it. I lived up in freaking dang old Leadville, for goodness sakes. And it was it had its beauty, and I did enjoy it at times, but at the same time, it's just like, man. Alright. I kind of just, like, want it to be hot, and, like, I just want to go do stuff outside sometimes, you know? And I can do stuff outside, but it's not like anybody ever wants to join me. And it's not like it's expected of anybody. Like, I don't know, I just don't really feel a whole lot of camaraderie. Like, all of the... I don't know. I think a large part is also the fact that, like, I'm doing a lot of night walks, and, you know, obviously it's, like, the nighttime out on my own, walking in the nighttime. Like, obviously, it's going to be a period where there's not a lot of people coming out and joining me in camaraderie or anything like that. It's just kind of like, oh, nope, here you are, walking in the middle of the night like some kind of weirdo. That's, like, largely because of my job. At the same time, like, dang, dude, kind of want something to do. And, you know, it's got a different feel to it. Another Tears Up. Dang, I'm getting a lot of really good stats from, like, predominantly things. That's actually far better. The levers, yeah, sure. Pick those up, feed those to the bum. The Hermit. It's not even going to be useful. Yeah. It's actually kind of far away, but whatever. Oh, I found the pills again. Hooray. Man, I'm getting all these things. It's so weird to be playing this game again and actually be unlocking stuff. It's been so long. I really like the tears that we got going on right now. I mean, I don't like the tear effects, but I like the amount of tears being shot out of my eyeballs. Out of Lazarus's or Isaac's eyeballs. Come on. Not digging anything else about him though. Kind of use some spice. Which is, yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. That was useless. Damn it. It's times like this when I wish I could get Mom's Key, or even like Guppy's Tail. Oh, dude, Guppy's Tail with the paperclip is pretty freaking tight because you get so many dang chests. All right, you know, just go away, creep. Everything's so slow right now. It's just kind of like, not really getting a whole lot of super high tier items from my item rooms thus far. Got fucking Ares or whatever it's called. Got whatever the other thing is that I have, the fly forever alone. Yeah, that's fine. Just a neutral spider. I don't even know how Ares works anymore. Like, it's been so long since I've actually, like, cared about it. Since I've, like, played this game enough to know what, like, the shitty items or, like, the mediocre items are. It's Blue Mom, too. Jeez. Whatever. At least the spiders aren't hurting me. Jeez Louise, I suck. Oh, I suck again. God. Getting all these soul hearts, but I don't have any means of, like, reproducing them. Shit. So stupid! Ah, why am I bad? Wait, did that soul heart just disappear? I think it did. I think it did just disappear. Brimstone! Alright, well. I was talking about a... Yeah, that soul heart just disappeared. I was talking about an item that could push this run to next levels, and this is definitely the one. So thanks, game. Appreciate you making it a little bit faster. 'Cause that run was likely going to win, but now it's definitely going to win. Because Brimstone is just that good. All right, get out of my way. Okay. All right, whatever. Lock down. Oh, one of my favorite rooms. Okay, that's fine. Stop doing that. Hate those things. Yeah. Ooh, scaries. Sometimes you just gotta think about it for a second. Like, you know, time it out. Because, like, in a situation like that, there's really no harm in just, like, kind of waiting. Like, figuring shit out, you know. Get rid of you, because you're definitely going to be a problem. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, dude. In, like, this particular scenario, like, you know, this is an easy room, but, like, in that room back there, you know, you had to act. You had to act fast, and you had to respond. But in the room preceding that, it was just like, okay, those guys are just going to chill around there forever until I break one of the poops. And then it'll be kind of an issue. But all I have to do is turn off the thing, and then everything will be fine, and I can move on to the next room. And so that's what I did. And it worked, sorta, but, like, you know, there's still, like, a very real sense of urgency there. I don't know, I think that's just kind of how Isaac is. It's like there's, like, this sense of urgency about it. Well, that was almost stupid. I've been taking some incredibly bad damage this round. I was taking some incredibly bad damage last round, too. You didn't see that, of course. Me. Because why would you? I mean, this is, like, largely just to test how me talking goes with me clicking. My clicky-ass keyboard. Ooh, good stuff. Well, potentially good stuff. It could just be consumables. But I could get, like, Guppy's head or something. I don't know. Which at this point would probably be preferable to card deck, just because I don't actually know what this item is called, but it'd probably be preferable to it because you know, like, I'm not really getting a whole lot out of this other than, like, you know, the occasional, like, oh, strength up. That's kind of cool, you know. That right there, Cricket's head, fucking ridiculous drop right there. That's kind of insane. Oh my god. Really? I got... Alright, well, that was absolutely the play. I think that's 2 Guppy items now. So if I get one more, then I'll have Guppy and Brimstone, which is just fucking... Good job. First time I think I ever actually took damage in that room. So, you know, really great player. Telepills is probably better than the tower. Don't want to get hit. Alright. You know, it's pretty cool that you want to keep doing that, sir. I'd rather... Alright. I mean, I get it. Like, you don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. It's the human conundrum, human fault. Nobody wants to do it. Shitty. Just do it already. You're not even human. You're some kind of fucking monster thingy. Any tinted rocks in here? Any rock tinteds? As some are wont to say. No. 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 Man, I'm hungry. Okay, there's definitely a tinted rock in here somewhere. Maybe. I always have trouble finding the ones in the womb. Because, they're hard to find. Because they all look the exact same. Oh, is that one? No. No, no. Alright. Cool. Onward and upward, as I want to say. Ooh, is this guppy time? No. No, it's troll bomb time. That's what that is. Oh, nope, not taking that. I already took it. Don't need to. Literally, like, one of the worst items in the game. Which is funny, you wouldn't think that it'd be all that bad, but it is that bad. I'm probably not going to fight Hush, just because I've been slow. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to fight Hush, what I'm talking about. Probably. Yeah, right. I would like some Tinted Rocks, just so I could have that extra insurance, because I'm not good enough anymore to be like, yeah, I'm good with this amount of health, I'll just fucking survive. Because that's not a guarantee. Especially considering I have to go down the fucking dark path, which is undoubtedly the harder path. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, play you. Since I'm not going down to the womb anyway, since I'm not going down to the blue womb anyway, might as well just take some time. Oh my god, you're not gonna give me anything, are you? Oh, give me some milk. Alright, that's cool. Money. Alright, give me some money. Yeah, sure. Keys. Okay. Keys. Alright. Alright, this is not enjoyable. Ooh, that's like the best thing that you could have given me. So thanks for that, I appreciate it. Why did I not get Devil Deal energy there? Devil Deal chance there. That's interesting. Maybe I did, and I just didn't see it? I don't know. This isn't the way? Jeez, that's surprising. Okay. Freaking Destiny. Freaking Destiny. Yeah, that's not the way either. What am I doing? Silly goose. Oh, shit. I was a little scared. Ah! Goodness. Goodness me. Oh, I hate those brimstone eyes. They're so... I mean, like, if it's just the one there and I can, like, fucking pre-shoot it, it's not a problem. But obviously, that's largely due to brimstone and good damage. Ah, there's one. In many ways, brimstone is actually really only good with high damage. If it's really low, it kind of feels... It just feels, like, really sluggish. But that's kind of just how low damage goes in general. Huh, I don't remember that being a difficult puzzle, but I guess it was in that particular scenario. Wait, it didn't spawn the other eye? Interesting. Or why I didn't do that. Alright, do your brimstone, or just die. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and then I have the negative, so we're going down, 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 down. I wonder how I unlock the Polaroid, I forgot. Maybe I just have to go up. That might be the case. I don't know why I have those on. Why I have that voice on, it's funny. Probably turn that off. It's not really, like, something I particularly enjoy. Dude, I'm, like, really hyped for Anti-Birth, or for Repentance or whatever. Nope. It's gonna be so cool. Because it's such a cool mod. Or it was such a cool mod. I mean, I guess it still is a cool mod. It's just like... It's rad. I'm hyped. And I've already played it. Which is funny, because, like, why would I be hyped for something I've already played? And it's just like, you know, they're gonna add even more stuff on top of the stuff they added in Anti-Birth, which is dope. It's gonna be that Edmund McMillen goodness. Well, generally, it's Edmund McMillen goodness. I hate you very much. Afterbirth Plus, I think it was like a largely mediocre experience. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Okay, think about it for a second. You're safe here. You can go literally anywhere. Alright, now go down here. Oop, almost not safe. Alright, I'm safe on the switch. Ah! Bad fucking damage. Alright. Whew. Jeez Louise. I don't know why that room was so, like, foreboding. I just had to think about it for a second. And even then... I don't know. There's something about this game that really kind of, like... makes it hard to, like, focus and just think sometimes. Although I think that's just kind of how most games are. Is that you just get a little caught up in the moment. Have a bit of a gamer moment, as the kids say. I was thinking about that the other day. Or, like, about, like... things that that are said like kind of in jest, or like I don't know, like kind of like just jokes or whatever, like what the target audience, or like what the largest demographic of users of those jokes generally are, like referring to one as gamer in an ironic way, because obviously nobody's like hello gamer. That's the joke. That's why it's kind of funny. I was like thinking about that and like who actually uses that predominantly, and it's definitely got to be kids. And that's cool. Like, I think that it should be expected that kids are gonna have their lingo, because I mean, like, I had my lingo when I was a kid, and every other kid had their lingo, and it's just kind of how it goes. But like, is it acceptable for me, as like a fucking adult man, to be saying things that predominantly kids are probably gonna be saying? And is it really true that kids are predominantly saying these things, you know? I don't know. What I do know is that Satan is being a little bit of a bullet hell guy. Do your brimstone, yeah. That's pretty easy to bait. I gotta remember that I have an additional life, which is good. The worst thing that I feel like can be done in this particular phase of the fight is like rushing, and like kind of going anywhere and everywhere without really thinking about it. So I'm glad that I didn't do that this time. But yeah, like saying gamer in an ironic way, like is that like a kid-only thing, or is it more like a video game sort of thing where, like, you know, anybody can do it? It doesn't really matter. I just don't know. Also, I'm not Guppy. That's very disappointing. Well, at least I got the secret room, probably. God damn, dude. Okay, yeah, I had no idea what to expect there. I don't even know why I did that. That was such a bad idea. Donate whatever money I can before it decides to not take any more. This run is actually looking a little precarious. I might not finish it. Although, that's kind of assuming that I don't get any other items on this floor. And even then, I think that it's probably fairly likely that I'd be able to overcome the situation. Why didn't I pick that up? That was an active item, I think. If I keep taking damage like this, then it's definitely not looking too hot. Is that an active? It is an active item. Should have just trusted my instinct. It's like such a vanilla run. It's just damage and brimstone. There's really nothing interesting about it, which is funny because I was talking about how I didn't want to take Ikapac because I like my runs kind of boring, but I don't think I'd like them this boring. Thanks for the fucking troll bomb. Really appreciate it, dude. Hey, it's a room full of monsters. How interesting. Ah, God, I'm so bad. This isn't looking good. Hierophant? Oh my god, dude. What a clutch fucking card, dude. It's pretty rad. Alright, no more damage. Jesus, stop it. Get some help. I also feel like I swear, like, a lot. I could probably cut down on swearing and be even more effective with my verbiage. It's like, you know, I like using the big words from time to time because it's, I don't know. It's cool to use them every once in a while. I mean, obviously not all the time, but if I'm making use of some more pedantic words, then I think that's fine. No, don't go killing flies. That's my job. Gotta love the double fallen room. But yeah, I feel like I swear a little too often for it to really be super meaningful anymore, and that like I should cut down on it largely just because I don't need to swear, you know. I read this thing, read it the other day, about this lady who was like in the grocery line, and she was getting fucking cigarettes for her grandpa. I said fucking again. And she got the cigarettes, and this dude behind her was like mistaking her her buying of the cigarettes as her buying them for herself, which is like, you know, which is a, oh yeah, I can't actually escape rooms like that anymore. Yeah, this is a great room. Anyway, he was mistaking her buying the cigarettes for herself, which is, you know, reasonable to assume. I don't really think it was his place to like to call her out on it and be like, oh yeah, okay, point is she bought the cigarettes. Guy was like, hey, you're too young to smoke, why are you doing this, to yourself? And it's kind of from a good place, obviously. Like, the guy's like, hey, smoking is very bad for you, because it is. It's fucking terrible for you. This dude's talking about how cigarettes are bad for you and all this shit, and, you know, he's not even considering the fact that she might not even be buying them for herself. You know, she might not even be buying them for herself. Also, not even considering the fact that, like, it's pretty nosy, kind of a bit of a shitty move to just be like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes to just some stranger, you know. I mean, you know, it's in my opinion, it's not a big enough deal to get pissed over. Like, I would just laugh it off and be like, you're too fucking into my personal shit for it to make any sense for it to matter. Like, you know, if it was somebody I knew, then I'd have a conversation with them about it and be like, yeah, you know, cigarettes are really bad for me, but in this particular scenario, like, it's for my grandpa. I said not to take any more damage, and I'm taking damage. I suck. God damn it. Use that Hierophant card. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, this dude coming by, being a nosy Nelly, as it were. And really kind of like not minding his own, and so she responds like, oh yeah, they're for my grandpa. And, you know, that should have been enough, but then the guy pursued, and he was like, oh yeah, but, you know, he shouldn't smoke those either because they're really bad for you. And he's like 97. And she then responded with like, hey, fuck off. This is not your place to be saying anything to me. You know, this is the grocery store, my guy. We're in line. And so, you know, it says fuck off and is like super aggressive with them. I mean, I'm not super aggressive, it's just swearing at him. It's like, whatever. And he responded like, Jesus God, fine, dickhead. Say dickhead, but, you know, it's like a very implied dickhead there. Pretty obvious that he thought that she was being rude because she swore at him or whatever. And, you know, the guy definitely, I don't necessarily think it was, I don't think it was necessary for there to be any swearing or for her to talk in such an aggressive way. The point is, Jesus Christ, it took me so long to get through that story and to return it to the original point. But the point is, she took like very unnecessary measures to conveying her message. In that, you know, she didn't really need to like call him out, like say fuck off. She could have just been like, ha ha ha, okay. That would have been fine. And it's probably what should have been done, because, like, you know, who cares? It's not like he's gonna learn a lesson from it either way. And like, you're not there at the grocery store trying to teach this fucking stranger like some kind of lesson about being a nosy Nelly. You're just some stranger. And so like if you don't need to be teaching him a lesson, you don't necessarily need to be like, fuck off. Just be like, hey, I don't really think that you should be butting in about that. You should probably just like confront him in such a way that it was like calm, because yeah, I don't know. I had a lot to think about with that particular scenario because it's an interesting one, but I don't know. Like in my situation, if somebody did that to me, I would just laugh it off, because the way I see it, if I freak out on him, then he's just gonna view me as being ridiculous. Like, oh yeah, he's just a fucking insane man, freaking out at me like that. But if I'm just like, yeah, whatever, that's cool, dude. Go ahead and keep saying that. Then, being like a little passive aggressive about it, potentially. Then, the dude's gonna think about it potentially later and be like, maybe it wasn't really my place to do that. If anything, if anything happens, I can imagine that maybe occurring. If you're a huge asshole about it, all he's gonna do is be like, "Wow, that guy was a huge asshole about it." He's not gonna think about anything else other than the fact that you're a huge asshole about it. And in all likelihood, nothing's gonna happen, and he's just gonna go about his day, and be like, "Oh, okay." I'm gonna keep doing that at the grocery store though, because like obviously the people that do that in one scenario are probably going to do that in the other scenario. I mean, like, let's be real here. If you're going to the grocery store, especially in this day and age with COVID being a thing, you're not going to be like going out of your way to talk up like whoever's in the line, being like, "Oh yeah, here's my advice, dude. You gotta stop smoking so many cigarettes." It's like, fuck off. Like, whatever. You gotta give me your advice. I'll give you your advice. I'll give you my advice. I'll fucking stick my penis in your vagina. So that's what I'll do. Obviously that's a little exaggerated, but yeah, this has been going on for far too long. It's only actually been going on for almost only an hour, but I gotta like take a shower and stuff. So yeah, probably save this.